Hey everybody, how's everything going? Well, welcome back to my channel. Well, look what we got here. It's about an 85, as you can see, Honda 4Trax at 200 SX. Now, this is a nice one because it's got reverse, as you can see a little R there. Push that for reverse. Electric start. And just looking around, look at those nice lights on here. That put some light out, wasn't it? Look at that. Well, one obvious problem is bearings are shot. Bad bearings. Which is not bad at all. I mean, that's an easy fix. Ooh, that's beat up pretty good, isn't it? I hate when they do the stitching because it just looks hideous. There's an easier way and better looking way to fix this. So let's look at it here. As you can see, I got it charged up to the, got it hooked up to the charger. Looks like somebody's been in here. Look at that. They may be having some issue there. But we might use that. We might use that to spray some stuff. Oh, that ain't coming off there. Oh, here we go. Ooh, generally don't like to see that because it's just a screen, you know, so dust can still come in there. But that's a little bitty. That looks smaller than normal. I wonder if that's even the right one in there. That shock. That don't look like the right one in there. I don't know. I have to look in that, but this don't look like the right one. Okay. Ooh, completely broke. See that there? I think it's completely broke. That'll make it loud, right? All right, let's check this. Let's go through here and check this. Oil. Let's see what we got here. Hey, we got some oil in there. It's not too old either. Ain't like it looks too dirty. But let's put that back on there. Here's a brake. It's not froze up. I did spray some stuff on there because it was a little froze up. It's freeing up even better now. Okay, let's pull this off. And let's see if it works. Whoa, look at that. You know what's next, right? We're going to see. Now, too, the gas was left on. And I shut it off, but let's, it smells a vintage of a year or so. So probably what, you know what that means. It's probably not going to be good. Carburetor's probably going to have to come off. There's some more stitching. He said he put this thing on here. You see this? This is like a ski belt. Remember those old ski belts they had? They're dangerous. That's why they don't use them anymore. They used because they don't save your life. They do keep you afloat, but let's take that off of there. Old ski belt. All right. Well, you know what's next. Let me grab some ether. And let's see if this thing will fire up. Let's just see if it'll fire. I mean, we got power. The battery charged up. Hey, that's a plus right there. So I think it's about an 85, 86 in there. You know, a little broken here, but we can fix all them things. Those ain't too bad. Let's see if it'll fire up. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab the stuff to do it with and put you in the tripod. Alright, well, my starter fluid's out in the shed and I don't want to go out there, so I got this. I put gas in this and just put this in the end, so then I can just squirt it in there. Let's see if that works. See, nice, I can drop this right on top of here. You know, get it right in there. Okay, let's see what she'll do. Oops! Well, she runs. I guess I should have put the slide back in there because it had it wide open. Hope it didn't kill nothing. Let's glad it didn't keep going, right? Get that slide to go back down in there like it's supposed to. It should be about there. You got to turn that. I don't know what they were trying to do, but actually it should be. Oh, there it goes. All right, I went back down in there. Well, before we do that, let's put some more gas in there. How about that? This time it'll be regulated. They won't blow up the engine right off the bat, right? Had around for how many years, and then we just, that's really good on it, right? Boy, they didn't make this easy to get to. Show you what I'm doing. Trying to put that slide in there. Right here. Man, look at the space you got to get in there. Because I had that pulled out. So I'm going to have to work on that a bit. I'll pause you here and I'll bring you back once I get that done. Okay. Let's see. This is a choke. I don't think so. Well, it almost sounded like it was trying to run on that nasty gas. So you know what we're going to try? I'm going to grab my pump. We're going to pump all the gas out of there. Then we're going to put new gas in. Hey, let's see what happens. We might get fortunate and get it working. You know, might be able to run without cleaning out the carburetor. Well, that's what I'll do. I'm going to go find that, get my bottle that I put all my old gas in. And let's pump all that gas out of there. Then put fresh gas in it. Wow, okay, I'll be back. All right, well, I'm doing a little different here. I'm taking the carburetor off because I just noticed that nothing's getting down there and the carburetor's probably gummed up. So it's not that hard to get to. I pulled the air breather out. And now I'm just gonna pull all this out and just take the carburetor off and check it out here, because nothing like no gas to get to the carburetor. So I just decided to take it on out. Let's see here. Plus the carburetor choke, I noticed it was not working. I got enough of what's coming out. It's dry as a gourd. Oops. There it is, dry as a gourd. So let me take it over there and let's pop this back off and let's see what's going on inside. All right, let's dive into her. I worked through and broke them loose, and they were not too bad. Sometimes they can be a real bear to get off. Got all the gas out of it, so hopefully we ain't gonna be greeted by a bunch of nasty gas. Still smelling it because it's in the rag right there. Okay, here's a moment of truth. Not awful. Look at that. I mean, it's tarnished. There's still some nasty gas in there. It's tarnished, but not too bad. Let's pop this off and look at this. Okay, yeah, look at that. Is it focused? I won't do it, dang it. Thought if I closed it up, it would do it. Too much stuff in the background there, maybe. There it is. See, you can't see through it. There, I just dropped it. Well, that's not going to work. The main jet ain't going to let none in. So what I do is I get one of these. This has got a nice fine let's find one that's just swinging out here that's halfway straight. Here's one right there. And just run it through. See that? See it goes all the way through? Clean that out. Run it through there. I might have a pipe cleaner if it's small enough. Now we got a hole through there. But I got to find my carb cleaner so I can clean that up. I think this is on backwards. I think that goes like that. Yeah, I think somebody put that on backwards. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, somebody put that on like that, and that's not the way it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go this way. And then this is the relief for this to go down in there. So somebody's been in here. Don't know when. Don't look like anytime soon because it's nasty. Alright, so I'm going to pour all the rest of the crappy gas in there. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I need to take this off. I'll go ahead and do that while I'm here. I'm just going to use this. It generally comes off pretty easy. Because see how crudted up, nasty that all is. So all that's got to be cleaned up. You got to be looked through here. Of course you can look through there, but you can see it's gonna do the same stupid thing again. Okay, can't get it to work, but you get the point. That needs to be cleaned out. Then we have this one here. There ain't a lot of components to a carb, especially these older carburetors. Again, you got to be able to see through here. You got to run something through there. You got this. You got to be able to see through that. So I will do the same thing with this because this is a very small hole in there, and you got to come from this direction and run that through there. And I need to get some spray and clean it to get all the gunk out. So I'm going to take care of all that, and then we're going to check this, make sure that this shuts off. We'll spray some cleaner down in here, and we'll just check the other jets, try to make sure everything's clean, and then we're going to put it back together, and we're going to see what we got. And I got to get that old gas out. Now that I got that out, I can just gravity feed it into a bucket. So when I get all this cleaned up, I'll start putting it back together. I'll bring you along. All right, got it all back together, cleaned up. I thought there might have been something wrong with this, but I guess you're just supposed to hold that up. Or there's supposed to be a spring. There's a spring on it, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Something's missing here. Yeah, here it is. Something's supposed to be here, here. So the choke was supposed to be on. It's missing, but let's go put her on and let's go. Yeah, I'll pause it. All right, I don't know if that was running that last one. We'll see. Let's go ahead and put this thing on. I think I got this going. Got all the gas out of it, all the old gas. So good, we're good to go there. I'll have to go get gas, but we got all the old gas out. Okay, I might do, I got some gas to put in here and then we'll get that regular gas. Run this through. Yep, coming right out, good. All right, let's go ahead and, first I want to get this slide in. And when you're putting the slide in, see this here, this is the idle screw, this is the idle adjustment, that is for the big notch on the slide. The skinny notch goes on the opposite side. So just make sure you got that big notch on the idle screw side. And it should turn it there, get it in there. Let's see here. This is not giving you no room to work, I tell you. There it is. This throttle cable. Okay, now you gotta don't cross thread this thing. Gotta be easy. Sometimes you start backwards, turn it backwards to get it set in there, and then you go forward. Helps out. There we go. We're getting there. Okay, tightened up. Now we're going to try to get her back up in here. A little tight spot, really, if you think of it. There we go. That one on there. Let's get this. Number 10. Uh-oh. Must have lost one. Oh man, one must have fell down. Let's be here on the ground. Yep, there it is. Well, then it's being on concrete. And if you're on gravel, it could have been gone. You never find it. Oh, that's a tight spot to be in there. Yeah, I can't get to it. How do you get to in here? Need 2 fingers on there. Oop, I think I got it started. Yep, got it. I think I got it started. Man, just can't get to that thing. There it goes. Alright, well. It's hard to get to this thing. Hard to get that screw there, that nut there to tighten it up. Now I got to put this on. Before I get too far, I got to put the gas line on. It's a short gas line, man. Short. And hopefully I can just push it on. Yep. Good deal. Now let's make sure. Let's turn the gas on. Make sure it just don't start peeing out all over the place because I did something wrong. That's hard to get in there. Let's try this wrench. Oh, it's starting to pee. Dang it. Now sometimes okay, it might be good. Sometimes it's just that float gets a little stuck in there and you just got to hit that, break it loose, tap it loose. Because I did want to start doing that. Okay. Yeah, what's it on? That was so good. Well, battery's dying on me. So dummy me left it on. Let's pause. Okay, let's go again. Got her running, isn't that great? Now what we got to do, we got to get a bearing for this up here. This exhaust, let me show you that. Right down here, it's broken. See right in here, it's a big mess. It's all broken. Needs to be welded back. I'll weld that back on. And put that on. I think this thing will be ready to run. Got to adjust those handlebars and probably take these lights off, and we'll use one of these lights and just put it right here in the middle where the other light was. And hey, this thing ought to be ready to go. Oh, let me get you pulled out. There it is. You're ready to go. We'll get this one light and put it right here, and hey, look at that. Well, hey, simple way, just got it going. Well, I might show some more. We'll see how it goes. But there she is. Old Honda's. You keep on going. Just got to clean the carburetor and put some fresh gas in her. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this time hanging out with me and getting some old junk going again. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.